everybody to the main event. I'm sure there's a lot on the line for a lot of teams. You win, you're in. We're up against the Oromocto Eagles here. If they, Hampton's sitting on the line. I can kind of stand in the midst of dark green or a black. Dark green or a black. Black. Again, in this case, black and again, in this case, black and blue doesn't really go that well together. And blue doesn't really go that well together. Again, over here, Foster last. Again, over here, Foster last time I played them. Again, they had such a hard time I played them. Again, they had such a hard. They're not somebody we're sleeping on, I'll tell you that. Oh, I love it when they put the names in numerical. Oh, I love it when they put the names in numerical order, and they redid all their stickers for me. Order, and they redid all their stickers for me. So two affiliates coming in. So Taven Sparks, number 20, and Cole Cameron. The Sussex boys, they should know their numbers by now. Getting him back, really, they should know their numbers by now. Getting him back really sprung some life into a lot of guys. We don't let a lot go, that's for sure. Guys, we don't let a lot go, that's for sure. Give you insight on the player. Tuning in. Takes so much pressure off of. Again, the funny thing about this league, but it makes no difference for the strength of the team. Like, I've never seen a league that's so close. Up the sideboards. Gets tied up. We're able to get possession. Defense. Needed a little bit of a Swiss Army knife. You kind of put them wherever you need. Smith down on him. Declan Smith, I think, tries the center, but it's picked off by Oromocto. Oromocto comes back, cross center, middle for Butcher. Emmett's on him. Hoping they stay down with the forwards, just because I don't want to be listening in on what they might the Oromocto team. Oh, DeMerchant just kind of loses it. And this isn't as bad as our net. There's quite a few blind spots here. Everything along this sideboard is going to be kind of tricky for me. Cooper Gregg picks deepest man there. Mitchell made that look easy. Two McHattons. This is Drew McHatton. Drew wins it over, but goes to Colin Butcher. Cunningham with it. Two guys on him. McHatton with it again. He has a blast of a shot. Takes the shot, but goes up the leg of one of our guys. Cunningham sees Felix over to the far side, but he's got a lot of blue shirts around. Just got to muscle his way through. Linesman gets in the way and takes out the stick of Jay. We're able to put it into the corner. Reese Barker was the first guy in there for the Oromocto team. Holland here, he's that defenseman I was worried about. I believed he was a defenseman, but he's up front. I could have had him wrong. Nate Adair. Holy. The goaltender looks like it's a number. The Merchant. A lot of battles along the sideboard. Bounce off the boards there, or and we're a very low scoring team to operate. That was just an unfortunate bounce. Very shallow. He was confident to go back there and do that, but again, you don't have a lot of room back there between the net and the board. Shea Surratt. McLaughlin. Loose puck. Great job by Mitch. Craven Sparks. Right here, number 20. McHatton's out there. He's going to be big with it. Cooper tries to put it off the board. McHatton. And then a little cross check for no reason. Drew McHatton with a bomb. We got to settle in here. Otherwise, tomorrow. And then, geez, you play them and you say, how do they ever lose a game? Crazy thing is, I think that Drew McHatton with the big shot might even thrown towards the net. I can't. Barker out front. McHatton in there battling. Poke through for Emmett. Shot onto the net. That was Carter Bent taking that. Parker McLaughlin throws it on net. By the defenseman. By the defenseman. Goalie made the save. Goalie made the save. I think that was shot by Sawyer. I think that was shot by Sawyer and that rolling. And it's not necessarily a must-win for Jack. Jack. Felix gets it over for Butcher. Jack. Felix gets it over for Butcher. Butcher gets stopped on the line. Gets it up to himself. Gets over Felix. There's too many guys around him. Connolly's able to get around. Gets it on the net. It is a 2-0 hockey game for the Oromocto. Puck's in the netting. Just gonna excellent chance there. O'Neill just throws it towards the front. Gets the stick. Carter Bent up for Luffman. Here. Together, but shot wide. Gets rode out. They are going to take a penalty for it. We're sticking with that line. We have Jack Jack Merrill, West Tabor on the back end. He's got Reese Barker. Tie up in front of the ref. Jay puts her on the boards. Felix. McGinnis. It's gonna be. He's upset with Collins on the draw. Declan Smith to his right. Running out of real estate here. Loses it. He's able to take the merchant stick off him. Jack Merrill. Emmett Tabor. Full strength now. And take a real hard angle shot. He does it almost every time he drives. Like this matters to us. This game matters to us a heck of a lot more. Great second half, the Oromocto team. Ben Collins. Cooper's got a lane, shoots. Comes off the stick a little funny. Came off the end there, weird. Felix, oh, got the game. Net. And then Drew McCat. Next goal. They're hoping to get to do that. McHatton on the drop again. Butcher takes a real shirts around him. McHatton. Felix. Nice attempt by Felix. Gets another attempt. Goalie's there for McGinnis. Felix trying everything he can to get something going here. Jack retreating a little bit. Off the ice, it'd probably be McHatton would be our first pick. So second period, there's a 2-0 hockey game for Oromocto. Emmett. Ken Emmett loves coming up on it. The Merchant's the one to get the last whack. Referee from Sussex. Geez, number 11 just runs over. Comes Emmett Tabor. Comes Luffman the other way. He's got thrown towards the net. He gloves it. Throws it out front. That was too many men by us. So we had too many men, but we are taking a penalty. But man, we touched. Like I say, they're not wrong. It's just they're late, real late. And this game matters a little bit more to us than them. We need this. So we're going to be shorthanded here for 2 minutes. Bent. Mitchell's able to put in a good little centering pass there. Trickling puck. We'll take the face-off down in their zone. Again, Bent deserves a Again, my understanding is that Bent, he just fell on his own. Get it out. Cunningham. Penalty coming up. And then a minute 39 power play for the Sussex team. It's funny, so my pickup, mine's more. It is a 2-1 hockey game. Still saying 2-0. The actual scoreboard, they're obviously on their phone or something. Centering attempt into each other's feet. Back for DeMerchant. Again, we have a man advantage here. Really in front of the net where they need it to be. We got nobody there now. We got not a great power play. It's over there. Jeez, they're almost Drew McCatton. I feel a lot better if they put on the board for us. On the board for us. On the net. Finally finds it. Finally finds it. 2-1 hockey games. 2-1 hockey games. Find the net for Butcher. Butcher's gonna try to find Felix, but Butcher's gonna try to find Felix, but geez, there's a lot of blue shirts here. Felix goes down in his office. Again, one problem with the three of them is nobody goes to the front of the net for him. Shot doesn't get through. It's gonna get down for Butcher. Butcher doesn't get it, loses his stick. It's gonna get down for Butcher. Butcher doesn't get it, loses his stick actually. Older than he should have had in there. Actually, older than he should have had in there. Icing. Icing. .648 remaining of the Sussex have had their opportunities though. The guys seem to have a real hard time closing that door. The guys seem to have a real hard time closing that door. Jack. Because they really closed the gaps on us. Nice shot from West. Nice glove by McGinnis. West, nice glove by McGinnis. It's 6:25 remaining in the second. Wesley, backhands, back to Baker. Baker, high up. Baker, high off the glass. Funny bounce. It's in the netting. Off the glass, funny bounce. It's in the netting. It was almost off the netting, but we almost hit it back into it. Declan Smith up against Emmett Tabor. Back to the point for Wesley's second period 2-1 hockey game, Oromocto. Sawyer. Those shots. around. I don't know. I'm not much of a hockey player. The netting there. Chips it in. I think this is in our zone. Luffman behind the net. Thought he was coming the other way, he goes back, he finds the hole and he gets the goal. 2-1 hockey. 4:09 remaining of the second period. Is a 3. Second last game of the season. The tie break goes to the Sussex team. So we need to have 2 points. Sussex face off down in the Sussex. Doherty. Puts it out front. Oh, went over the goal. He kind of came down on the top of the crossbar. Looks scary. Way up for Cooper Gray. Doherty's got Bowie with him, or Bowie gonna pick it up. Emmett's coming. Puts it up front. Nice. Goal! Bad kick out by the 3-2 hockey game for Oromocto. I think we're playing with our lines a little bit finally. Goal! Cohen Butcher ties the hockey game. Pass by Jay, and we have a tie hockey game. We have a tie hockey game all of a sudden. Cohen Butcher, 7 goals in 3 games all of a sudden. Cohen Butcher, 7 goals in 3 games. Sawyer a minute ago, and then Cohen now. A minute ago, and then Cohen now. Luffman, muscled off of that by Jay. Boys get onside. Felix doesn't have anybody really to get it to. Smith. Spot for us because that's where we like to hang out. Butcher, again, he's bouncing all over the net here. Finbit call. Power play, Oromocto. Play Oromocto. Back to the point, Holland loading up, puts it down low, into the glove of 16 seconds of the second period. He likes to wait so bottom side of the circle. All right, well, we got a new 3 hockey game, 15 minutes left of it. I'm at 21% battery. Hopefully that gets me through. I started with 80. I started with 90. I'm not used to the 15-minute periods. The battery in this phone's kind of crap these days. I might take it over to one of our teammates and have them hold the phone for a second. I do have a battery pack in the car. Either way, we should get through this. I think I'm going to do that. While I get a break here, I'm going to make my way around. Live stream for a minute. I gotta go get I'm glad I ran to the car and got Drew McCatton picks it up. Drew McCatton picks it up. I don't know if it was a trip or if he just fell, but they're giving him the penalty. Here, if we can end the game like this, we win her. 10:05. Hopefully there isn't one. Never touched the puck when it was in there. Tipped up. Oh, Mitchell Bitch barely toe saved there. Holy lifting. Sorry, I'm do what just did a second ago. Two different holes on the battery. I had one that tries to charge the back off the phone. Shot. Oh man, Mitchell had a glove on. I thought he angled it into his net. Went to get through it. There's 1 minute left of this power play. The clock's off by about 20 seconds. Wes able to get down. Jack. Changes directions. He's got Drew McCann so far watching both this game and the game last time. Puck's coming down. Both this game and the game last time. Puck's coming down. Picked up by Barker. Good opportunity here, unfortunately. Ooh, everybody goes hard into the boards there. Ooh, everybody goes hard into the boards there. Shot goes off a foot. Found by McCatton. Shot goes off a foot. Found by McCatton. Oh, wide. Again, the guy we don't want to have, it's probably McCatton. It's saying no goal. It's saying no goal. The call in the ice was no goal. The score on the on the other side, I could probably be us. On the other side, I could probably be us. Should be Hampton. Should be Hampton. Argued his way to the stands. Argued his way to the stands. Can I like the coach? I've talked on that one.